Hi, my name is Gavin Maney here with All Access Card Shop, and I am with.
Jhonatan.
And Jonathan, what'd you do today?
I got second place today. I was undefeated the 5 rounds tournament in All Access in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I got second place. I lost only the final against Sprite.
Yep, so first after Swiss, second in Top Cut.
Yes.
All right, what'd you play today?
I played Despia, branded Despia Spice.
Good stuff. All right, let's get into the list.
All right. So main, I just really generic cards like Despia. So I played 3 Alubers, 1 Tragedy, and 1 Ad Libitum. That's the main lineup for the Despia. For the Albas, I play 3 Fallen, 1 Cartesia. The 1-ups for the Albas, 1 Albion, 1 Mercurier, and 1 Kit. I don't think that I missed the second one, the Mercurier. I think that is actually really fine. Those are for the engine. For Bestials, I play 1 Lubellian, 1 Saronir. That's why everybody just playing, and I play 1 Magnum. I think that sometimes you need the other target to banish, and sometimes you need to push the search for Saronir or Lubellian, just depending on the match that you need. So I think that is really good. Play at least 1 more. They always gonna go out when you have to do side deck or something, so you don't have to worry for those. So I have 3 spots to do side. Another monsters, my only hand traps that I play on main was Trinip. People are here, I don't know why they don't respect me. They always go for full combo, and I'm like, okay, but just nip when they have to do it. So I think that is really good. Against the Sprite is not actually good because gigantic on a result.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of dead card, so I have to use it like fusion material or something. But it's good to have it. And my spice, because nobody played it, I play 1 King of Swan and 1 Higgs Electrician. The reason that I play this is because this deck need sometimes too many like Cartesia or Albas, so those cards can replace that name. With Super Poly, you can just normal summon or set one of those cards and you're gonna clear his board actually. And this is to make Dragoon really easy, so you don't have to worry for the pop of Dragoon. You only have to just have the negation. And if I use the Dark Magician, I have to discard another card for Lubellian and another card for Dragoon, so it's -2. Just if I do a Dragoon with this, I don't have to discard nothing, and I start got the negation.
Yeah.
So it's very much better having those. That's for the monsters. Spells. So for the SPS, 3 Round Diffusion, nothing to say about, best card of the deck, but the effect of this should be activate Ash from your opponent hand. That's always the card.
Yeah, what'd you say? You always think they have Ash? You
They
said that
always-
earlier today?
Yes, they always have Ash, so I never search for this until I have to, but my opponent always have Ash. You still won though. I got 3 opening, of course.
Yep.
3 fusion deployment. When you see this card is amazing because bring Cartesia, bring Albas, they push onto a lot of things. So this card is absolutely amazing. 1 off for the branded is 1 branded in white. Actually, never use it, always side it. So I maybe can cut that card.
Okay.
It's a card. 1 branded in red. It's amazing, nothing to say. MVP of the deck, branded in loss. Always you have to go for that searching. They cannot respond against trap decks, labyrinth, trap trick. This card gonna smack that decks.
Yeah, Brandon lost, ruined me on stream.
Yep.
Round 4.
1 branded of Despia the Theater. People don't play that card, and I think that they're wrong because there's another way to fuse, especially that you can search that and you can play around D barrier, force the D barrier activation, and you still have this card on field. So next turn you're gonna have another fusion if they don't rid of that card before. So it's actually really good. Another MVP card when I see that card is GG, Super Poly. That card is amazing. Like clear his board. You can make too much stuff. I'm gonna show 1 card that I play on the extra deck, especially for this card, and people don't think that, oh yeah, rip, and they just scoop.
Yep.
1 of Polish, Gold Sard, Cobalt, and one polymerization for the King of Swamp, just in case. Sometimes you draw it, still it's a poly, you confuse. That's why when I play Nibiru, you still confuse, use it as fusion material, make Chimera, make Albion, make Despia fusion, so it's not like a dead card. You can use it as fusion material. That's for the spells. And this quick. And the traps, I play one Retribution. You have to have ways to bring back the resource. One Banishment, that is kind of another super poly. It's really good. And MVP 2, Branded Expulsion. This card should be banned next format.
That card's nuts.
This card prevent or protect from evenly match. You can do the loop combos that I have in the side deck. You can play against Kashira and they cannot special summon. Even if you special summon something that they don't gonna use, you still can block him. So that's actually a really good card. That's for the main deck. Extra deck is kind of basic. So we play one Grandno, actually really good card. They gonna start giving resources every one's back, so it's actually really good. One Chimera, one Dragoon, why not? Garura, that is super poly target, or sometimes you just dump it with Grand Guignol and you're gonna draw one more card, so it's actually good. Dragostapelia, and this is my tech for the super poly, playing Starving Venom. I don't know why people don't do that. When they do full cash combo, they're gonna end on Rise Hard and Number and the Shangri-La. You just on draw face, make Starving Venom, and he's gonna lose the 2 Dark monsters. You can banish Mercurier for cost, Surge, and close everything. So it's actually a really good card to have it. For the branded fusions, I play one Spring, 2 Albions, one Lobelian, one Rimburn, and one Mirror Jade. People always say, why only one Mirror Jade? You're a bad player, you're whatever. So the only match that banishes the Mirror Jade is the Cashier. And if you summon Mirror Jade against Cashier, doesn't work because Rise are prevent for banish. So it's no point summon Mirror Jade. So why you gonna summon Mirror Jade anyway? So if they banish Mirror Jade, I don't care. I'm not gonna summon because it doesn't work. So I go to another fusions. So that's why I don't need to run the second one. Never miss the second one, never. So if they banish this, I can go for a Starving Venom, I can go for another fusions, I can go with a Spring, and they lose because they banish always this. They should banish this card, absolutely. And they banish Dragoon or something, but this is the first card that they should banish. So you don't have resources or something, or Ecclesia is dead, just in case. For Despia fusions, I play one Masquerade just to have a target to fuse. They burn a little bit, but it's what it is what it is. One Quertis and one Proskinion. Proskinion is an MVP card if you can resolve it. I do against a Sprite, and I recover Zeus, Herald, that's just with this card. So Banishment, Reborn a Despia and banish Zeus and another dark monster, you summon this and you can reborn Herald and everything, so that's absolutely insane card.
Yeah, that card went hard on stream.
Yeah, that card
Against you again?
so good.
No, against
Against
the Sprite player.
Yep. And for side, I just play Trivially Match. That's one of the good cards to have it right now to clear boards. Nothing much to say about it. One Harpies, Trap decks or back row decks. I play 2 TCU, or there can only be one. It's actually a really good card against Kashira, Sprite. Sometimes they do side deck around fusions and they forgot to side about Floodgates. And this card gonna stop him, so they're gonna give me time. Because they can stop my branded fusions or something, and this card gonna stop him to bring more monsters. So yeah, I know that Fenrir can banish that, but they go for battle, so main 2 he have to do the combo, but at least I stop a little bit. For another hand traps that I use inside Ash, maybe I'm gonna thinking to play Ash on main. It's a really good card to have it. nothing much to say about it. I had 2 Lancias, really good against Kashira, really good against Ebony match. So actually, maybe I'm gonna put the third one. I played 2 Dark Kaijus. Why the dark? Because sometimes I have to fuse and I need a dark material. The light is too big, so sometimes I don't have the 33 to take it out. I know that people say you don't have to play the level 7, you give a level 7 or whatever, but if you kaiju and you don't kill him or you don't go for game, why do you use the kaiju? So you have to use it and you have to play, so I don't think that it's one to play the dark one. For the targets for expulsion, I play Jinso for the trap decks, so it's really good to have it. Sometimes I draw it and I just banish one bestial or opening, search and main phase normal summon Jinso. They're like, oh shoot, they can do nothing. And one disciple of I played that instead of the Gimli Puppet. Because Gimli Puppet, yeah, I know that they put the condition for the whole turn, but sometimes the branded players don't have the follow-up after they do the combo on focus on the Gimli Puppet. So they focus on that so they don't have too much resources for the next turn. So if they don't kill it next turn, they just scoop because the opening gonna do everything anyway. So this is gonna give me time because if I give it Ra and they don't have the way to out it, so they just pass and I can just draw and pass, and we're gonna be like that until I got more resources. I know that they only out for this. There's too many outs like Book or something that people play, but they have to have it.
Right, they have to have it. Yep.
That's it for the side deck.
All right. Well, congratulations. Before we go, you have any shout outs you want to give before we head out?
Well, first, shout outs for my wife that always support me. She's watching the stream and everything and give me all the energy for this. Thank you for the All Access store, amazing store here in Green Bay. They do really nice tournaments and everything. All the people that come here is really nice. They are not toxic like the community are sometimes. So shout outs for my friends in Colombia, my family, my friends in Savannah that watching to the stream. And yep, see you maybe in the next topping tournaments.
All right. Thanks. Congrats.
Thank you.